The Ministry of Employment and Poverty Reduction is always ready to help, as a system focused on the well-being of the people. In recent years, our country has implemented a number of reforms aimed at further improving the institution of the mahalla, providing employment, assisting low-income families, developing the work of the mahalla by and entrepreneurship, and especially solving women's problems. In 9,500 mahallas, an important factor in the penetration of state policies into each household is the introduction of the Mahalla 5 system, consisting of a mahalla chairman, an assistant hakim, a youth leader, a women activist, and the prophylactic inspector. Each of the 5, accompanied by street leaders, visits at least 15-20 houses a day and interacts with families. 5 trillion sums have been allocated under the Prosperous Village and Prosperous Mahalla programs, and the improvement of village and mahallas is receiving a positive response from our people. For the first time in our country, the National Poverty Lines has been established, and the amount of social allowances and pensions has been brought to the subsistence level. The Iron Book, Women's Book, and Youth Book were introduced. The welfare of 1.5 million people in need of social protection, living in difficult conditions, unemployed and without a profession was improved.
Poverty is not one problem, it is many problems. You have to understand which problem you have and solve those problems.
As a result of the low unemployment and the new version of the labor code, the quality and efficiency of employment services have increased to a high level. In 2017, employment services provided to 270,000 residents, and now this service covers 1 million citizens per year. This figure has tripled in comparison with 2016. The system of concluding labor contracts between employers and employees and maintaining the digitalization of labor record was introduced as one of the first in the countries of Central Asia. A new system for training the unemployed, including youth and women, in modern vocational and entrepreneurial skills was created. 52 vocational training centers, 574 vocational training institutions in mahallas, and 28 monocenters Ishka Marhamat with an annual capacity of more than 100,000 people opened. The volume of vocational training for the unemployed population increased by 24 times in 2022 compared to 2016. The practice of allocating 30 types of subsidies to provide employment for members of low-income families and to start entrepreneurial activities has been established. In the last 4 years, 531 billion sums of subsidies were allocated from the state budget, which provided jobs for 200,000 people. As a result of the reforms, the poverty rate decreased from 17% to 14.1% in 2022. Until 2017, intergovernmental agreements on migration issues were signed with 3, and today with 22 foreign countries. As a result, the employment rate of those who want to work in developed countries for suitable jobs has increased tenfold. Essential measures to eradicate poverty, major reforms and positive results, all for human dignity, employment and poverty reduction, guarantee of a prosperous life.